Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4.
Here's Cameron Maben now. On a line, that's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Cron. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Reyes on second. Maben is over at first with one away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there to second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way.
Villar.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on first with 1 down. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifted in the air to right field. Maben on the run. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Brett Gardner. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Nico Goodrum. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Romine, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So this is hauled in by the second baseman. So one out here with runners at first and third. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. He's set, here it comes. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Troy Stokes.
Troy Stokes Jr.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Victor Reyes. And he popped him up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. Stepping in now, Cameron Maven, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
This is a perfect.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Ready now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Aaron Judge would be next. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he rips it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 8, second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 to count. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position, and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Austin Romine. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. Hit in the air to left. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. To short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Stokes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. From the stretch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stokes moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Next for the Tigers, Cameron Maybin, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Takes this the other way to right, and the ball is dropped.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Giancarlo. 10.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit to short, reined in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping into the box, Torres. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is line to left. Stokes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Jonathan Scope.
Pitch popped up. Voit has room in foul territory. One away. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Into the box, Austin Romine, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. At the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Troy Stokes, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. Troy Stokes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Victor Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Jonathan Holder answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Jonathan Holder.
In now, Cameron Maben, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Anthony Castro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Mark Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is on the ground over to first. And Voigt will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th correct.
Kyle Funkhauser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is out. Ball 2 now. Funkhauser, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Carlos Correa would be next. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up. Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Canely.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
So he sets him down swinging. Austin Romine goes quietly to lead off the 8th, and he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball well outside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jeimer Candelario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned it. Ronnie Garcia goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Torres will be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor.
Standing in now, Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Esteban Florio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 90, Esteban.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll take a look at ball one. First and second here with nobody out. That's wide, 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Three and one now to Brett Gardner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Jose Cisneros is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. From the stretch, Luke Voigt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. For the third, and he's out. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
2 out here and a runner at second. One and one to count. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Reyes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about